guys, today I'm going to be filming my Empties video, and these are going to be the products that I have used up. I've done one already, and that was the first one I did, and I will have that linked somewhere in this video and then also down below in the description box. And yeah, that way you can check out that video. These are the products that I've collected between the time from that video until now. So I'm just going to go through it and tell you guys what I've used up and what I thought about that product and whether or not I would repurchase it. And I love these kinds of videos. I've been really into them lately, so I'm excited that I get to film another one for you guys today. So let's get into it. I guess I'll start off with some hair things because they're like the bigger bottles, so I'll get those out of the way. This is the L'Oreal Paris Total Repair 5 Restoring Conditioner. I love this conditioner. I think that the Total Repair 5 is an awesome line. It left my hair really nice and soft, and my hair did feel a lot stronger when I was using it. It felt like it was nice and thick and full. I definitely recommend this, and I would repurchase it, but probably not anytime soon, just because I do like to try different conditioners and I just like to switch up my hair care routine, but I would repurchase it in the future. The next hair thing that I have is a dry shampoo from Dove, and this is my #1 favorite dry shampoo. I've talked about it in several of my favorites videos, so I'm not going to go too much into it, but I mainly love it because of the smell. It smells really good, and it leaves your hair smelling like that all day long, and it's just an all-time favorite of mine, and I have repurchased it, and I will be repurchasing it for a long time. Next, I have this Herbal Essences Honey I'm Strong Silkening Spray, and I have mixed feelings with this. So when I got out of the shower, I would spritz this in my hair, and then I would, grab my comb and brush it out. Okay, I liked how this left my hair really nice and silky, and it did detangle, but I felt like it wasn't really doing much to my hair. Another thing that I wish they could change about this, which I feel like this was a little annoying thing for me, the fact that when you sprayed it, it didn't come out like a fine mist. It just came out like you know what I mean? Like, it just came out like a squirt, and it would go like in one direction. So it was annoying. I wasn't fully impressed by it. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing it. It smelled really good though. It smelled, I don't know, it left your hair smelling really nice. But I don't know, I probably will not be repurchasing this. Okay, the next thing that I have is coconut oil. And oh my goodness, you guys. I have had this jar of coconut oil seriously for like 3 years. And I'm not kidding. I've had this for 3 years. Like, I am not exaggerating. Gosh, this stuff is amazing. I love coconut oil. This has a lot of benefits. There's so many things you can use coconut oil for. I mainly use it as like a hair mask. It deserves like a whole separate video because there's just a million things you can do with coconut oil. And yeah, I believe, oh my gosh, I can't even remember where I got mine. I think I got mine at GNC. And you can see I've used it all up, and I am going to go buy another one. Speaking of oils, I also used up baby oil, and this is just from the Target brand, the Up and Up brand. I use baby oil to take off my makeup, and I have been using baby oil ever since like I first started wearing makeup. I just find that it's the easiest thing to take my makeup off without like tugging at my eyes, or I don't have to deal with any kind of stinging around my eyes because this just takes it off really nicely. And this is super cheap. It's like $2 or $3 at Target, and it lasts, I think this bottle has lasted me like almost a year. So yeah, such a good bargain for what it is. This is the Clean and Clear Advantage 3-in-1 exfoliating cleanser. I love this stuff. I believe I've mentioned this in my favorites. I like this because it's like an acne cleanser, but instead of having salicylic acid, which a lot of drugstore acne cleansers do, this one has benzoyl peroxide, which I've noticed has worked a lot better for my skin. And I hardly ever break out, and I believe it's due to this. Okay, next I have some makeup remover cleansing towelettes, also from the Up and Up brand. I get a lot of things at Target, and I just buy the Target brand, especially these, because these work so well. I know I talked about how I use baby oil to take off my makeup, but I will admit there's those nights, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, there's those nights where you just come home and you're feeling super lazy to wash your face. They do not burn. They are very gentle. They are so nice and moist. And I have repurchased this a lot of times, and I'm going to continue to do so. Okay, the next things that I have are pretty much just makeup stuff, and I've talked about these before, I believe, maybe not all of them. So I'm going to go through them really quickly because I feel like this video is already kind of long. First thing that I have is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder. I love this powder for sure. Super cheap, works amazingly, and yeah, I love these, and I go through these so much, and I have repurchased them. I'm in the color Sandstorm, so that's that. The next thing that I have is a concealer. I have two concealers actually, but I'll show you this one first. This is the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer. I ran out of this like a long time ago. I just forgot to include it in my last Empties video, but this is an awesome concealer. This little thing lasted me for 3 years, and it costs like $16, which I know is a lot for a concealer, but when it lasts you 3 years, it's actually kind of cheap when you think about it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. I have considered repurchasing it, but I looked for a cheaper alternative, which I found, which is another empty of mine. And this is from Maybelline. It's the Fit Me Concealer in the shade number 20. This I find very comparable to the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer. They work the same. The coverage is like pretty much the same, and this, I just love this stuff. I've fallen in love with this, and I just ran out of this today actually, so I need to go repurchase another one. The next thing that I have is a bronzer. This is a little tiny sample of the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. There's still some product in it, like around the edges, but it's really hard to kind of like get in there, so it's pretty much done. But this little guy lasted me for such a long time, and I will say I love the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. If I wasn't such a cheapo, I would definitely go purchase it, but I think like I would purchase the full size, but I think like $25 is kind of expensive for a bronzer. But I do really like it, and if you don't care about spending that much for a bronzer, then hey, go get it because it's amazing. And I don't know, maybe one day I'll just walk into Sephora and be like, you know what, I'm buying it, get it, pay without even thinking about it, and just enjoy it. So I don't know, maybe you'll see the full size in a future Empties video. The next makeup item that I have is this lip butter from Revlon. It's in the color not sugar plum, I was gonna say sugar plum. It's in the color Berry Smoothie, and as you can see, I've like used this until you cannot get product out of it anymore. This is my #1 favorite lip butter, and I think I have to say, out of all the lipsticks that I have, and I have a lot, I think out of all of them, I think this one is my favorite, and I think it's because it's just such a beautiful color, and it goes with everything. And I've been wanting to buy another one, but I have so many lip products already that I'm kind of like, oh, maybe you shouldn't, and maybe you should use up some of your other ones, but I don't know, it's really hard when you're like a lip junkie. So we'll see if I repurchase that, but I totally would, and I recommend it to everyone. The last things that I have to show you are mascaras. This is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara. I like this because it gave you really nice natural looking lashes, and I like a little bit more like dramatic lashes, so I don't know, I might repurchase it if I'm like maybe in the summertime, because in the summertime I go for more like natural looking makeup and natural lashes and all that, so maybe in the summertime I will repurchase this, but right now, no. This is the Benefits They're Real mascara. That's just a little sample size that I got like as a little birthday thing from Sephora, and you guys are probably familiar with what the brush looks like and everything. I actually did like a first impression video on this, so go check it out, because that would be awesome if you go and support me on all my other videos, if you haven't seen it already. Yeah, I liked it. I did. I thought it was a nice mascara. I thought it made my lashes look really nice and like dramatic and long and full and everything like that. But the only thing I don't like is the price, and I think that the price is just really expensive for what it is. But a good alternative, and I find that this works just as well, is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express Mascara. I've talked about this so many times. It just gives you really nice dramatic lashes. I've repurchased this a few times already, and I am going to continue to do so. So I recommend this to everyone really. And then the last mascara that I have to show you is this one from Revlon. This is the Lash Potion by Grow Luscious. I had tried the Grow Luscious mascara before, like just the regular one, and I love that one. I love that mascara. But this one, not so much. I wasn't impressed by it. It didn't do much to my lashes. It kind of just, I don't know, and it was really messy, like, because the brush, like, I'll show you the brush. This is the brush. It's huge, and because it's so big, like, look at how big this is compared to my eye. Because it's so big, it was messy. I got mascara all over my eye, and it just didn't do anything to my lashes. It left them feeling really sticky, and my lashes, I don't know, it was just, there was just nothing to this. So no, I wouldn't recommend this, and I'm definitely will not be repurchasing this. So let me catch my breath because I did a lot of talking. Whew. Okay, that was a really long video, so I apologize, and I'm going to try to cut this down as short as I can. But I really hope that you stuck it through the end with me, and thank you so much for watching. Those were all of my empties, and now I can recycle some of this stuff and then throw the rest of it away. And I believe that is all I want to say. Go follow me on Twitter. Go follow me on Instagram. And yeah, leave me your requests. I'm sorry I haven't been posting a lot of videos up lately. It's been super busy, and then with my new schedule at work, it's kind of hard to find time to film. So I hope that you are subscribed. If you haven't already, then please go and subscribe. Until next time, I will see you all later. Bye! I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. Check out my empties. My empties video. Check it out. What's it all about? Oh. Hold on, guys. We need to take a picture, y'all. Oh, I can't fit everything. Hey. Whoa. Oh my god, I'm getting coconut oil all over me. Oh. Does this work? I think so. Hey. And I think that's good. Peace.